Here we are again. And a warm welcome to one and all this fine morning. It is morning. It's currently 6:10. Just been looking at the charts and time to start Morningstar. What is Morningstar? Well, it's just building a wage from a small account before you go to work, or building a nest egg, whichever way you want to look at it. So let me flick the screens on and we'll jump straight to it. So cable is the choice market today. Well, it is all the time actually, because I said I would do it on cable. Because a few of the guys wanted to try 5%ers. And why is that? Well, it's very, very simple. 5%ers is mainly Forex only, gold and silver. But gold and silver is a bit funny. They like the Forex better. So that's what we're doing. Now, we've caught up to margin. So it's a bit of a bugger for splitting at the minute. So I might have to go backwards to go forwards. And we'll just have to wait and see. Now, the markets this morning are a bit odd. I'm half expecting it to push down. So I've got enough room to get to here. But there's still signs of it going to the upper side. So a little bit in flux at the minute. My overall theory is it's going to try and come and possibly revisit this again. It's had its push up, it's pushed down, it's trying. If I move that to there, kind of see that's coming in. So it is. It's a tough call this morning. It's not quite clear cut. So I do think it's gonna move down over slightly. There's no signs, and it's really it's quite hard when it's like this. I like to see a clear cut, and I've got nothing to work to, so I'll have to leave it a bit, and I'll just come back to you at the end and let you know what's happening, because at this moment in time, nothing. It's really. Let's have a quick look at something. Well, yeah. I think overall, yeah, I think it's going to go down. Okay, looking at this, it's the signs are down, so it's going to stay in this arena, and I flush up though first. What's that? 62 to 72. So we've got 10 pips that way, and we've definitely got 10 pips that way. All right. Let me have a little bit think about it, a little bit more analyze, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Okay. Okay, guys, we stopped out. So today hasn't been the best. In fact, it's not been very good at all. But there's two ways to look at this. You can go, right, I've only made 226, that's stupid. Or I made 226 and I was cautious. I'll go with I was cautious. You see, when I'm watching YouTube, etc., and various other bits and pieces, it's always about the big money and getting massive pips. There's a clown in the 5%ers forum. He's constantly saying, oh, I've got 200 pips on the New York Open. But he always says it after the event. And it's one of those things that I can say I made the biggest trade in history, because I bought it in 1929 and now it's X, you know, because you could have bought gold back then for knack all. Now it's massive. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. But when you're trading in the moment and you're showing it as it is, you've got to be sort of, caution is the better thing. It's very good to show massive figures, and all right, some markets can give it, and when I trade the DAX, they pay me very well, very quickly. But if you get it wrong, it'll take it off me very quickly as well. So again, I'm very cautious with it, because I'm asked all the time, why do I scale out of it? Why do I pull money? Why do I pull stops? It's very simple. I'm protecting my account all the time. And that's what I was doing here this morning. Now, when I look at this, I don't use this that much for Morningstar. I normally make it while Morningstar is running, because Morningstar is independent. But this is going to illustrate a good example of what I'm driving at today. Now, I'm only really trading cable for Morningstar. Why? Well, because it fits in with the 5%ers, and it's also something that the Scruffy Squad requested, and I wanted to do it for them, you know, and I thought that was only fair. But when I look at this, US and the pound are virtually the same strength as they are today. Whatever momentum was in the market yesterday is slowing down. And if I look at the change of strength, they're almost the same as well. So that's telling me straight away this market ain't going anywhere today. And if I look on the other side and I want to see what's going on, again, well, it was losing ground. The way this works is whatever the move was going in yesterday, like at the time, it'll tell you whether it's gaining pace or slowing pace. All right. Well, it was slowing down yesterday, and today it's at a standstill. So that marries up to what the chart was telling me. And all right, we can talk till the cows come home about this, saying, well, you've only made 226. Yeah, I did make 226, but I started with 0 and I ended with 1. And that's what this is all about. Okay, I don't care if I make a penny or 1,000. I really don't. Market is incredibly flat. As long as I make, that's it. So if you're taking anything from today, it's caution. All right. Caution today was the right thing. I kept the position size small because I wasn't sure which way I was going. I still made money. All right. Haven't hit my little target there, and it's the first time that I haven't hit it. But this is increased, and this is increased. And I'm nearly at where I was last month. And we're at the 21st. another week or so, that could pay me more. So I've stepped forward again. You know, I hope this is coming through. And I genuinely do, about little steps moving forward every day. That's the art of trading. That's what trading is all about. If you can manage that, you'll survive and you'll make money. If you're just looking for big money all the time, pointless, because it takes money to make money. And even in the crypto world that everybody bangs on about, am I having a torrid time with that at the moment? Not so much the charts, but trying to figure out the information behind it all. There's so much bullshit. It's unreal. It's. I've never looked at it ever, because I was never interested in it, and I've decided to go down this rabbit hole. And oh my God. Anyway, that's a story for another day. I might have a royal rant with Scruffy on that one, because God's sake, it's just unbelievable, unbelievable. Let's put it this way: it makes the Forex morons look almost professional. Anyway, story for another day. Story for another day. So I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm gonna enjoy my £2. God's sake, Scruff, you must do better. No, actually, Scruff did do better, because he didn't let the emotion and the gambling jump in. I made an informed choice based on the information that was in front of me, and it was still right. Wasn't the biggest money in the world, but I was still right. So if you're playing a numbers game, I'm still on the right side of the fence. So let's have a coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. Enjoy the day. Do it again tomorrow. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, be cautious, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.